Do it now, I told you, do it now.
Let's go.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever, nothing to play with. You can hate me now.
I won't stop.
But I won't stop now.
Here we go back.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. 18,000 fans in a chorus here in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. We'll see the defending world champion Miami Heat facing Brooklyn. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Well, there's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court. Offensively, I think LeBron's signature skill is his great playmaking ability, along with, of course, his athleticism. That's what really sets him apart.
And Steve, over his career, he's made significant improvements defensively. Awareness combined with that athleticism and activity. The size that he has, the speed. I mean, he may be the fastest guy in the league. He's able to jump into passing lanes and chase down shooters at a rapid rate of speed.
Now here is Haslam. Wade dishes to Bosh. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
10 seconds on the shot.
Here's Chalmers. Rebounded by the Nets.
It seems for the past few years, the only time you heard about Brook Lopez's name was in what the Nets would give up for Dwight Howard. I mean, well, all of that talk goes away now, at least for a minute, because he signed that extension with the Nets. And because of that, I think he was more comfortable, and it showed in his production on the floor. You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Now here is Haslam. He dishes it to Chalmers. Latrey. They get it back. Here's Bosh. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
On defense, the Heat. And for Brook Lopez, a max contract going into last season. It raised some eyebrows for sure, but the way he's elevated his game, it looks like right now at least, he's been worth every penny.
Yeah, I agree with that. First-time All-Star, he improved as a shot blocker and a rebounder. And, you know, I thought he should have gotten maybe some votes at least for most improved player last season. Big reason why the Nets improved so much.
That's a good point. Here's Williams following the basket by LeBron James. From deep, Johnson can't get it to go. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Wade kicks to James. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, if there was no salary cap, no max contract in the NBA, you'd have to wonder what LeBron James would demand for his salary. I mean, he clearly is worth more than the maximum you can pay him because he's so far ahead of everybody else in the league in terms of talent. I think Kevin Durant is probably the only one who comes close to him in terms of a guy of that size and that ability.
Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson outside, and stolen by LeBron. Oh!
Look out!
Oh, wow. Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track record, that confidence is well-deserved. The other area he brought up was the importance of their defense against the transition game. He needs his team to get back and stay active at all times. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Heat leading by 3. Chalmers passes to Haslam. Back to Chalmers. Puts the lead pass in front of him. James dishes to Chalmers. Now the pass to LeBron, and the foul called on Joe Johnson. Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Now Haslam inside, and the shot is good. Haslam's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, head coach Jason Kidd, that's a phrase I didn't expect to hear this quickly, but Kidd wasted no time. Only a matter of weeks after he announced his retirement as a player, he was named the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. And, it's going to be interesting to see the transition. Kidd, obviously, great.